Hello, my fellow twin flame goddess. Whew. My name is Rochelle Richard. Welcome. I share with you the crazy challenges and power reclamation experiences of my own journey with the intention that you can find resonance and be able to, in turn, then find your power in your journey simply by recognizing that you are not alone. And as someone who didn't even believe in twin flames when I met mine, I didn't even believe in the concept. I mean, I would say I would call him my soulmate life partner because I knew, you can't deny that it is a very unique connection, unlike anything other. And I would call him my soulmate life partner because I just knew there was this deeper connection than ever before. 9 months into us meeting, period, in this physical realm, which was 6 months after we met in person in this physical realm, boom, came all the bombardment of signs and guidance to say, oh, by the way, Rochelle, now that you're in receptive mode and kind of open to this and not even in a bit of full obsession with him in this moment. So I released all of my blocks and resistance in that space because I was officially like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. Bye. You're not going to treat me right. You got to go. It's a privilege, not a right, to be a part of my life. Oh, and it's been one hell of a journey since because, he chased, I acquiesced, and it's been this dance. That especially for myself has been one of so much learning, so much growth and expansion that in one breath, for sure, very much, I am so grateful for my twin. But right now, today, I'm not going to deny that I'm like, okay, bye, Felicia, you can go. Bye. Okay? Like, if you are not going to do the work and you are going to make it like I am talking to a brick wall all the time, bye. Because that is me throwing energy at a wall. Do you see that? And this is what, for my sister goddesses out there, my fellow sister twin flame goddesses out there, right? You're flustered, you're frustrated, you just don't know what to do. He won't talk to you, or he's in your life maybe, but you guys don't talk, and then it's just flip-flopping all the time. And you're ready to really be building your life and be empowered. Then sister, you cannot be letting him topple your shit. You got to get to where you're like, you know what? I love you and I love me more. Okay? And this has been something that has been so in my face for a minute now. For quite a while, especially as, again, being the awakened twin, the divine feminine here, where we're knowing this, we're doing this work on ourselves, we're recognizing the connection, we see the telepathy between us, we see that when we do the work, our twin shifts every time, and it's just mind-blowing. But at the same time, there are some things that just don't seem to quite be shifting, right? It's because you got to shift. And I'm here to tell you, dear sister, that one of the biggest shifts that we have to make in this twin flame journey, this twin flame self-love empowerment journey, is to just stop with the obsession. Does it mean that you can, I'm not sitting here going to tell you that you can just turn off the thoughts, that you can just, erase him from your life, anything like that. But what I'm saying is you got to stop making him your center focus. this twin flame union, which that's been kind of my beef with this whole twin flame realm, is so many experts and gurus are all about union with your twin. It's so beautiful, it's so powerful, it's so amazing. And so we end up, our ego part, right? We latch onto that. And so we will put up with some shit from our twin who we may make a little bit of progress, and then it's like we fall back into it. It's like, okay, we're stuck in this. So what do I need to shift in me so that this shifts in we? And one of those big things, dear goddess, is you have to be willing to completely let go. And by that, I mean you have got to create a vision that's all yours. That's all you. That, yeah, sure, he can fit in. And things can shift. But you gotta be coming home in here, goddess. In here. You gotta get lit the fuck up about something for you. About what you're creating for you. Because you ain't got no motherfucking power over what the fuck he be doing. And I'm here to tell you that the more you sit there and go, oh, what's he doing? Where is he? Oh, I want union. And all of that is lack. You're looking at him. You're seeing him not being there with you. You're affirming that I want, which means I don't have that. And so guess what you get more of? Not having that. And it's not just union with your twin. I mean, today he actually called me baby for the first time in and I just sat there a little stunned because I had been manifesting that. But then we had the trigger space. We had the ego space, the shadow. Where, oh, where is shadow? I have that song in my head, and I'm going to be writing a blog about that and sharing the cutest little video with my love bug about this fun little ditty about the shadow game, basically we can call it. Instead of really allowing our triggers to take hold, to go, this is on purpose. This is to poke right there to show me right there that, gotta stop that little energy leak over there. Anger, blame, shame. Those are like energy leaks. We gotta fix that shit. You got a leaky boat. And when you continue to distract yourself by your twin or with your twin, you being obsessed with what he's doing and exactly what your union looks like, if you're constantly building your life and your vision around him, sweetheart, you are not going to be noticing that your boat is sinking. And why would he want to get in a sinking ship? Why would anybody want to get into a sinking ship? And so this is where I am today, is so much more that space of like, ooh, yeah, really, Rochelle, right now with where he is in his self-love empowerment journey, do you really want this version of him in your life? Really? If he's not willing to do the work, do you? Because what it actually means is I myself, you, goddess, we have more work to do on we. Because if what you're getting from mirrored from your twin is shit you don't like, then you have got to look at yourself and say, fuck, how is this mirroring what's in me? How am I treating myself? Am I ignoring myself? Am I disrespecting myself? Am I calling myself names? Am I not allowing myself to have my own vision, to have my own shit, my own dream, be in my own power? For me, just to tell you, Empowerment Experiences was a business, a coaching. I was doing my self-love empowerment coaching before I met my twin. And if I didn't have, oh, goddesses, if I didn't have the foundation in place that I had with what my past had been, it wouldn't have ended pretty. I mean, not that it's been rainbows and butterflies and a bouquet of roses or anything, or I should just say a bouquet of flowers, because I just love flowers, period. Then, yeah, it's not been that. But at the same time, it's just, if I didn't have this foundation in place, the tools, the resources, the techniques, the practices, I honestly, truly don't think I would have been able to navigate this twin flame journey. But learning and knowing for certain that a twin flame journey is a self-love empowerment journey, well, boom, that's my bag. That shit I got. Today I'm loving my whole little white t-shirt tank top going on here, my white tank top. It's what matches my pink sweats here. It's what I got in my closet. And that's what this is about. It's just literally just like, here I am. World adjust. And that's what you're here. You're here to really be reconnecting with you. What lights you up? What ignites your passion? What are you about? What life can you create and fucking love it no matter what the fuck he's doing? Whether he's in it or not. What vision for yourself can you have? Can you embody? Can you design for yourself that you're excited about? And you all bet your asses I got mine. And so now it's like, oh, I really like that vision, and you don't have to be in it. And you want to keep staying stuck in your shit, that's fine. I'm going to do my shit. And perhaps, and this was where I was getting at a bit ago, perhaps what that shift is that needs to happen is you need to be the one to go, bye, Felicia. See. I'm going to do me, and you go do you. Okay, boo. Okay. Because again, goddess, you have to be fully in your power. Fully anchored in your truth, in creating, in your creative energy, period. Because that's what source energy is. It's creation energy. And if we're holding ourselves back and not creating something because we're waiting for someone else, you see the challenge, you see how this isn't just not going to work, then what you're doing is you're pushing away your vision, you're pushing away your manifestations, you're even pushing away union with your twin, ultimately, because you are not anchoring union within, meaning you're not finding, again, what empowers you, what lights you up, why you're in this world, what your service is to this world. This is, again, has been this challenge for me in my business. Is before I used to have what we call in just any business is like a buckshot marketing method, where I was just like shooting a shotgun hoping to hit something. I didn't really have a specified goddess that I was serving. It was just anybody who wanted my support. Well, that's a pretty big thing. And it really got to be this where it was too much scattered energy. And that, if you know anything about, I grew up on a farm in Kansas. I grew up hunting, and I know a bit about guns. But buckshot is literally, in case you don't know, it's the more like, I say plastic, but I don't think it's plastic. I think it's like polyurethane or something. The bullet where it has all these little beads, a whole bunch of itty bitty little beads in this one bullet. And literally when that bullet goes off and it's shot, all these beads go everywhere. Whereas if you're shooting with like, I don't know, a 243 or a 30-06, like an actual, a 30-06 has an actual, well, I've only shot that like twice. But 243 is like a literal bullet with one bullet, one point, and you're aiming at one target, and the odds of you hitting that target spot on. Because you got one bullet. You're literally... And that's why, for me, that is definitely what he has done. Because he has helped me clarify exactly what my mission is. More and more and more. And even though Today, I might be a little, ooh, he got to go. I don't want him in my life anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Go away. I'm going to do me. I'm going to work on my shit. And that's just because I'm excited as fuck about the vision that I'm creating. And it's like, dude, I won't let you sink my ship. But you've got to be in that space, goddess. You've got to be in that space. You've got to be getting clear on what lights you up. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Is to really help you peel back those layers and reveal your true power within yourself. That you can have an amazing life no matter what he's doing. That you can be in your mission, your twin flame mission, just like I am, no matter what he's doing. That you can be rising into your power, goddess, no matter what he's doing. Because remember, a twin flame journey really is ultimately a self-love empowerment journey. And it feels pretty fucking awesome to be in that space of going, oh, I don't care what you do. This is what I'm going to do. Because that was it. When I first blocked him almost 2 years ago, when we first had shit really started to go off. Triggers left and right. I was like, you know what? Nah, it's a privilege, not a right for anybody to be a part of my life. If I will cut my own mother out of my life for how she's treated me in my life, and I mean, yeah, I was her mistake. And she actually told me so. You can read my blog. You can read my short bio, officially unofficial bio, parts 1 and 2 on my blog at empowermentexperiences.com/blog. And you can check that out. But yeah, it's like, I will cut you. Because that's the thing with twin flames, you're always connected anyway. And if the ego in him or in you or both, we just keep clashing, that is what this is about. That is what this separation is about. It's like, dude, I don't got the energy. Not for you, but just for me. And I can still be walking fully in my mission, serving twin flame goddesses who have, just like I was for a moment, very, very so hung up on what he was doing. And today there's just that much, like that much more in that space of like, you know what? No, now that I really have my vision clarified and I really know what my mission is and I really know who I'm serving and why I'm here, I'm creating a whole schedule where literally this whole schedule, most of my life is anchored around my service. You know, why I'm here, my purpose for being on this earth. That's why I came here. And when you can be in that space of just being like, you know, I'm excited about that, and I don't need you to be excited about this. I'm doing my own thing. So, same for you, goddess. What excites you? What life can you see for yourself that feels fucking awesome? No matter whether your twin is in it or not. Like literally, yes, it's important to have a vision of how you and your twin are in union, of what it looks like, how you speak to each other, how you treat each other, what your life is like. It's also equally, if not more so important in the interim, that you be clarifying what lights you up. Because you have to be responsible for your own happiness. It cannot be dependent on him, because guess what? That is ego. That's ego attachment. And that is something very strongly that I feel we are here to rewrite when it comes to this twin flame dynamic. Is we get very, the attachment becomes amplified because, yeah, we do have that connection. And yeah, you are going to think about him probably every freaking day of your life, because that's just how twin flames are. The energies, you're connected. Period. You're connected. So it is about you being happy, because ultimately, I know you want him happy too. And I do. And if that's not with me, especially right now, because you want to be in that place and I don't want to go to that place. I don't want to be in that headspace. I don't want, yeah. Then it's time. It's time to go, because we have shit we got to build, goddess. We got shit to do. We have goddesses to truly embody and be in this world. And a goddess does not throw herself at her god, at her counterpart, at her king. A queen does not throw herself at her king. You know, this is the two powerful pillars independently that together can come together and hold up so much more. But if either one of those pillars is Swiss cheese, then that shit ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Which means if you are relying on him for your happiness, if you are relying on him for your vision, then you will always be disappointed. You will always feel powerless. May have been something you didn't want to hear, goddess, but that's what I'm here. To dish out tough love along with sweet love. Because it's all love. Because I want to see you grow. I want to see you empowered. You won't get sugar coating with me. And I get my sugar through my baked goods. Thank you very much. I love homemade baked stuff. Just saying. But seriously, that's where we are. Goddess, I am here to always remind you that the power, it's in your hands. Because it's always been inside you. Always. And I'm here to guide you into and through seeing that. Bit by bit. Bit by bit. You can book a coaching session with me through the link below, which is empowermentexperiences.com/ICS. Again, that's empowermentexperiences.com/ICS. I definitely utilize my oracle cards, light worker cards, a variety of tools, animal messengers and such. And of course, all the amazing wisdom and understanding that I have actually obtained through firsthand learning on my crazy journey. And if you want to, again, explore a bit more about my own self-love empowerment journey, check it out on my blog, empowermentexperiences.com/blog. Or it's on the menu, empowermentexperiences.com. You can check the menu. Okay? Dear Goddess, I long for a day, and that is lack mentality. I am so grateful to be a goddess rising into her power that is guiding other goddesses rising into theirs. It's good shit. I love it. So that said, and I do only 75-minute coaching sessions. They are the most powerful, the most impactful. You are guaranteed to come feeling the heavy load and leave feeling so much more freed. That said, dear Goddess, go create amazing. Like I said, the power is in your hands because it's always been inside you. Namaste.